What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with some fundamental news that might affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and the probable forecast for the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here somewhere when we made this breakout, and I've told you that we have to retest this level. It is a $27.6 mark, and it is a confluence level between these two tops, two swing highs, and these levels are very strong resistance slash support line. And as you can see, we broke it right here with a very good volume. And I nailed also this movement to the upside because of this weird retracement and with this first initial wave that consists 5 waves structure. And I've told you right here that we have to retest this line and have to bounce back from it to the upside with a good volume. And in this case, it might be a very good bullish sign, and in this case, it might be your potential entry point. But as you can see, we didn't break it to the upside. Basically, we didn't bounce from this level. Instead of this, we broke it to the downside. And let me show you on a daily time frame. As you can see right here, we had this dodgy candle, then we broke it, had an attempt again to have some action above this line, but it was failed, and we eventually hover below the range of $27.6. So, I will share my technical analysis in a few minutes, let's continue with their fundamentals. And let's start with the company profile. Palantir Technologies builds and deploys software platforms for the intelligence community in the United States to assign counter-terrorism investigations and operations. They have two main products. It is a Palantir Gotham, software for government operatives, and the Palantir Foundry, mostly for the commercial contracts. And let's continue with their numbers. For now, they have a market cap of $51.86 billion. They have a revenue of $1.33 billion with a negative net income of $1.26 billion. They have a very good revenue growth of 47.41%. They have a cash position of $2.34 billion with a total debt of $249.79 million. Very good ratio between cash position and total debt, and that is why their current ratio and quick ratio are very good, and they are 3.9 and 3.79 respectively. So, from the financial standpoint, no doubt that this company is very stable, despite of this negative net income, and I covered it multiple times in my previous video, that it is just a policy of this company to reinvest the entire amount, almost the entire amount of their profits in their upcoming market share and in their own employees. So let's continue with some news, and we are on Seeking Alpha. This article was published on September 22nd, and it's titled Palantir positioned to become one of the most important software and tech holding companies. And let me quote you the summary. Palantir has developed the operating system for the modern enterprise that improves and accelerates decisions to implement solutions to the hardest problems. The company is becoming the standard for embedding artificial intelligence and machine learning throughout an organization's operations. PLTR continues to increase its partnership with the US government while expanding their clients on the commercial side, allowing them to become free cash flow positive. Palantir is a unique investment as they have taken an equity stake and signed software agreements with at least 10 companies that have the potential to shape society's future. And I will put the link on this article in the description below. You can read it by yourself because it is quite lengthy article and it is quite detailed. And I have to say that this article is extremely bullish on Palantir, and I'm also very bullish on Palantir. But for now, I have some concerns about next movement, and I will share it in my technical analysis. So let's continue with latest news. We are on Yahoo Finance. And on September 21st, we have this article, what's going on with Palantir stock today. And as you can see, on Monday we had this massive sell-off for about 10%, and it's quite massive compared even with the entire market. And the reason was, basically there are two main reasons. First of all, It is a COVID-19 concerns and the China weakness. And that is why we have basically more fear around the entire market, and that is why Palantir has this drop in price. So let me show you the forecast on tip ranks, and we still have the same forecast that we had previously. We have the lowest estimation of around $17, average price is $24, and the high level is $31. And that is why we have to redo this analysis, and a lot of analysts have to do their new analysis and new forecast for the price action, because for now we are pretty much nailed these levels, and for now, according to this analysis, according to this forecast, we are pretty much bearish, and I not agree with this statement. And let me show you one more thing. On their institutional owners list, we don't have new recent filings. We have just several filings that I covered in my previous video. And the new one is just this position of a little bit less than $1 million. And let me show to you that this company increased its position for more than 1,227%. So their average price is about $21. If you divide the value of its position by the number of shares, you will have about $21 of average price. And I have to say that for now we are exceeding almost all of the levels of these positions, and that is why you have to be cautious. On top of that, let me show you that ARK Invest, that heavily invested in Palantir recently, they didn't open new positions with this company since August 16th. And let me show it to you right here that August 16th was this level where we had this dip, and then we have basically several waves to the upside. And from this point, ARK Investment didn't add their position, and that is why you also have to be cautious. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what to expect next? As you can see, we fell again below this level, and right here we are retesting it from the bottom. And this is the next point of control, the same level of around $27.6. And if this retest will fail and we will have a bounce to the downside, this will definitely indicate that we are more bearish, at least for the short term. And right here we have to have basically the shape of a simple zigzag as usual. And this retracement, if it is the very top, has to have the bottom of the C wave that is lower than this A wave. And I don't know where we might land it, if it is the case, if we won't break it to the upside. But if it is the real case, and in my opinion, we have more possibilities to have a rollover to the downside from this current price. And we might land, let me show it to you, if I pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this top to this bottom, and third point at the top of the B wave, we have several possibilities. First of all, we might have this level at 0.786 extension at the price point of $25.26 as our lowest point for the C wave. But most common ratio is 1-to-1 extension, and it will be at $24.55. I don't think that we might hit it for now, because I prefer to do one step at a time, and it is far beyond our forecast for now. We just have to see first of all this reaction from the level of $27.6. If we will break it to the upside, we will remain more bullish. If we will have a rollover until the Friday's evening, this will indicate that we are more bearish than bullish, and we first of all have to break this previous bottom of the A wave, and then I will do another update with the Palantir, and I will share my thoughts and the upcoming movements, potential movements of this stock. So for now, just be cautious. I don't encourage you to enter your swing trade position, because we don't know where we are now according to this price action. But for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you are pretty much in a positive zone, because we nailed the major accumulation points. If you start to accumulate your position with this call, your average price should be at the range of $19.6, and you're up for about 41% to the current price. Then if you just started right here, you are in a very favorable position and you're up for more than 57%. And next major accumulation point was right here at this golden pocket. It is the range of 0.65, 0.618 from this bottom to this top, and you're up for about 32%. So nothing to worry about these entry points, and I just do another update in several days in order to show you next potential accumulation point for the long term with this company. And I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys on yours next time. Bye!